There are always two dimensions of you. One dimension is your ego that tries to control. It's a lower, a kind of energy and vibration. And then there is the higher self. It's the other dimension, big dimension of yours. And you can call it basically ego or higher self, or ego and the universe. The point is that there will always be a dimension of you that is small, in fear, doubtful, trying to control, and then there will be the expansive dimension of you, which is actually your godly part, if you want, the part that is your higher self, or the universe, or God, or whatever you want to call it. You always exist in these two dimensions. They are always part of you. Now, what happens when you are coming from the ego that is fearful? When this happens and your ego tries to control, the flow, basically, obviously realizes that there is no control, can't control, gets, as I said, in even more fearful and rejecting, resistant kind of energy, and you get blocked. You get blocked because you don't let things grow. You don't let your outcomes, get out there in the universe, and you don't allow the magic in. Actually, surrender, if you want to look at it like that, is letting go of your ego fight to get control on the how and when, and actually trusting that there is a higher force out there. There is a bigger power, a bigger force that is supporting you, that is there to support you, to protect you, to fulfill, or to help you to fulfill your wishes once you allow it. The moment you open your hand and you say, okay, this is what my desire, and I completely surrender it to you, let me what you've got, you are actually putting that higher force in charge, and you are opening yourself up to receiving that magic from that source. It's important to have clear intentions, and this means that you are very, very clear on what you want. It's important to have positive expectations, which means actually having faith, holding faith in your outcome, in your goals, knowing deep down, or choosing to know that they are already done. And then the next level is actually to surrender. It's important to practice surrender. Surrender means three things. Surrender means having faith, trusting the universe, that whatever you want to get, it's already done, it's already created and available there for you. Letting go, the second thing, the second dimension of surrender, letting go of the when and how. Already it's created, already that it's yours. You don't know the when or the how, but you couldn't care less because you know that you'll receive it anyway. And then the third dimension for me, when it comes to surrender, is taking inspired action. And you focus on taking inspired action, which means focus on adding value, focus on just connecting yourself with your higher guidance and taking those actions that feel good, feel aligned, and you focus on feeling good. And when you focus on feeling good, again, your energy expands and your energy opens, and you are receiving so much more rapidly what is already there available to you.